nothing new in terms of what they're saying, but I think they're just saying more of the same. First rates, the breath is looking absolutely charged up. HUL is down. Let's look at mid-cap cement. Is there any exciting thing happening in mid-cap cement, especially after that Pana cement acquisition by the Adani Group at a valuation of about $100 per ton? Free Cement is off to a flat start. Sagar Cement is up by 2%. Let's look at the smaller cement companies. You'll have a Mangalam Cement there, you'll have a JK Cement there. Let's look at some of these smaller cement companies. If there is price action there, not really too much. In terms of the theme and in terms of the orientation, the PSU stocks continue to march higher. Small cap stocks are looking strong. The breadth is looking perfect. Not too many newsmakers, but you want to mark GMR Airports because CLSA, I beg your pardon, it is Chris Woods of Jefferies who's come out and added GMR Airport as part of his long-term portfolio.
All right, some of the other newsmakers, of course, the entire cement pack continues to remain in the spotlight in trade today, but there's Vodafone Idea. Remember that 2,458 crore fundraising via share sale to Nokia Ericsson. That's keeping the stock as well in the spotlight. Meantime, you also have some of the other newsmakers, including a Dixon and Keynes Tech. Remember, the Ministry of IT is looking to invest 30,000 crores capital subsidy for electronic components. Purvankara, it's a QIP fundraise of about 1,000 crore rupees. Writes there's an MOU with the company and DMRC for consultancy of O&M metro rail systems. So that's keeping the stock in the spotlight in trade today. Just wanted to get in a sense as to which are some of the other newsmakers. You've got Wipro as well. They're collaborating with Siemens for auto software development. Take a look as well as L&T Finance. Remember the promoter, L&T has hiked stake by about 0.5%. You had a number of block deals as well that took place, and MS Asia buying about 3.1 crore shares. Suvin is looking at acquiring about 51% stake in a CDMO player, so keep an eye out on that counter too. You have something like Analco as well, the mining lease deed with the Odisha government for bauxite mines. That's going to keep the stock in the spotlight as well. So those are some of your newsmakers. And then Prestige Estates, CLSA has raised the target to 23.20 on that stock, and that's why it's in the spotlight, up about 2% in trade. But let's find out what, Kunal, you make of the market. The breadth is favoring the gaining side, and yes, we're holding out comfortably at the 23,420 level.
Yeah, I think it's a okay start for the indices, and I think we've been habitual towards a flattish towards a positive start for the index, but the action is more towards the market breadth in the mid-cap end of the market. But on the banking side, I would probably pick IndusInd Bank as an opening trade. That's a chart which has started to look attractive. It's formed a bullish pennant formation on the hourly charts, and this could almost be a 60 to 70 pointer pattern for IndusInd Bank, so would be bullish on the stock over the near term.
Okay, that's the day coming in on IndusInd Bank right now, which is...
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.